don't know if you've come across terror management theory, the idea that all human beings are doing is trying to manage their fear of death. And that's what motivates all human activity. And there have been some interesting studies. The first one, the most famous, was some, I think, Arizona state judges. And they were being asked to recommend a bond for the solicitation of prostitution. What the researchers did was they asked them to fill out a form first. And on half of the forms, they just put in a few questions about death. I think the average bond for the control group was less than $100. And for the ones who were reminded of their death was like $200 or $300 on average. The interpretation of terror management theory was that when we're reminded of our deaths, we need to temporarily more heavily reaffirm the sort of death-denying aspects of our culture. And so for judges, it might be something like by participating in the legal system, they're participating in something that's a bit beyond them, and therefore it exists outside of their own mortality. And so the thesis is that for a judge, if they're reminded of their own death, what they will temporarily be compelled to do is more harshly reaffirm that thing that is the death-denying aspect of their daily life, which is participation in the legal system, so more harsh penalties.